Hey guys, welcome back to the series of Java programming. So in this video we are going to learn about control structures and some examples about the control structures. So let's get started. So previously when we are working for the previous programs, so how the execution will work is first it will execute the first line and next coming to this line and followed by this. That means it will be executed line by line. So what these control structures will do? So these control structures are used to control the flow of programs based on the condition which we give. That means if we have given a condition, based on that condition the code will be executed. So the first case will be the if statement case. So the syntax for that will be if, and in this brackets we'll be giving a condition for this, and we'll be opening the braces, and in this we'll write some code and close this if statement and following some code again like this. So this is how the if statement works. So let's see an example. Let's say I want to write a program to find the absolute value for a given integer. So first I need to take the input, right? So for that I need the scanner class. So import java.util.asterisk, and I'll say class pro5, and in this I'll say public static void main of string args, and I'll open the braces again. So in this I need the scanner class first. So scanner scene is equal to new scanner of system.in. So I'll ask the user to give a integer value. So I'll say system.out.println of enter a int value. That might be a positive or negative. So what is called an absolute value? That means if a person enters a negative value or the positive value, the program should return the positive value itself. That means if we enter -3, the answer should be +3, like that. So system.out.println enter a value, and next we need to store that value in a variable, right? So I'll say int n is equal to cin.nextInt. So here comes the if statement, that is if in the brackets. So this if this value is less than 0, n is less than 0, then what we need to do is we need to multiply that with -1. That means if the value is -3, if we multiply with -1, the answer will be a positive value. So like that. So for that I'll say n is equal to n star -1. So this is one case, and you can also use the updating operator like this, n star is equal to -1. So this is also a correct statement. So let me comment one of this, and next I'll print out this n value, system.out.println of enter the absolute value is, I need to concatenate the n variable. So this is the program to find the absolute value of a given number. So let's try to run this code. Java C pro5.java. There are no errors. Java pro5. Enter a int value. Let's suppose I'll enter -5. The output should be 5. So you got the answer. Let's suppose if I enter a positive value, it will return the positive value itself. So what's going on in the background? So if we enter a negative value, let's say -5, so since the value n is less than 0, so it will come inside this if condition and multiplies that number with -1 and stores that in the same variable n. And for suppose if the value is not less than 0, it will not go into this if condition and directly come to this place and directly prints the value. So that's what happening in the background. And next we have a else if condition. So what is this going to do? Let me create a new file called pro6 controllers pro6.java. So we have a else if condition. I'll show you the syntax first. So else if means first there will be a if condition. You'll write some code in this, and if this condition is false, it will go to the else condition, else. And here also there will be some code. So either if condition should be executed or else condition should be executed. So after completing these two, it will come back to the normal flow of code and executes the next statements. So this is going to happen while using the else if condition. So let's try to write a code for finding a even or odd number. So for that, first we need to import the scanner class. So import java.util.asterisk and class pro6, and I'll say public static void main of string args, and I'll open the braces here. And now we need the scanner class. Scanner cin is equal to new scanner of system.in. So we got the scanner class. I need to ask the user to enter a value. So for that I'll say system.out.print, it's print ln of enter a value. After the user enters a value, it should be stored in a variable, right? So I'll say int n is equal to cin.nextInt. So we need to check whether this n is a even number or odd number. So for that I'll write a if condition. So if n %2. So what is this percent is? So when the n is divided by 2, the remainder should be equal to 0. So this modulus returns a remainder, right? And that remainder should be 0. And this is the operator which we used in the relational operator to find whether the LHS is equal to RHS or not. And in this, if they are equal, if the value of n is equal, then I'll print as system.out.println of first I'll concatenate this n variable with this, and I'll say is a even number. So if the given value when divided by 2 gives a remainder 0, then that is an even number, and the output will be like this: the given number is an even number. Else, if this condition is false, then it should print system.out.println of n is a odd number. That's it. So these are the two conditions which I am writing here. So let me run this code. Java C pro6.java. So there are no errors. Java pro6. It is asking me to enter a value. Let's say 6. So obviously 6 is an even number. Let's try to give another number. Let's say 5. 5 is an odd number. So that's how this else if condition works. So let's try to write another example for this else if condition. So I'll save this with pro7.java. So let's try to write a code to find whether the given number is positive or negative. First we need to import the scanner class. Import java.util.asterisk and class pro7 and I'll say public static void main of string args. So in this we need to first import the scanner class. Scanner scene is equal to new scanner of system.in. So we got the scanner class here. We need to ask the user to enter a number, right? So for that I'll say system.out.println of enter a number. So we need to store that in a variable. So int n is equal to scene.nextInt. So here comes the else if condition part. So first I need to check whether it is positive or not. So I'll say if n greater than 0, then the output should be system.out.println of the given number is positive. So this is what it prints when the given number is greater than 0. Else, so if that is not greater than 0, then it should print system.out.println of the given number is negative. So I'll save this code like this, and let's see the output for this. Java C Pro 7.java Java Pro 7. So it is asking me to enter a number, let's say 56. So the given number is positive, and let's say the number should be 98 minus 98, so the given number is negative. So that's how we use this else if condition part. And next we have another type of else if or if else conditions, like called a ladder if else condition. So the syntax for this will be, let me comment them, /. So I'll also save this file with pro 8.java. So the syntax for this ladder if is first we'll have a if condition, and next we'll have this some code in this, and we'll have else if condition. We'll write some code in this, and last we'll write a else condition for this, and some code after this. So this is what the syntax for this ladder if condition statement. So let's try to write a program to find the given integer value is a single digit or double digit or triple digit or a multi-digit number. So there are 4 cases. We need to find whether it is a single digit or a double digit number from, let's say, 10 to 99, and a triple digit number from 100 to 999, or it is greater than 1000, greater than or equal to 1000. So that's what we are going to do in this program. So obviously we need to take the input from the user, so we need to write the scanner class. So import java.util.asterisk and class pro 8, and in this we'll have public static void, static is wrong, static void main of string args, and in this we'll write the scanner class. Scanner scene is equal to new scanner of system.in, and now, so we don't have brackets for this, sorry for that. So next we need to take the input from the user, system.out.println of enter a number. We ask the user to enter a number, and we need to store that in a variable. Int n is equal to scene.nextInt. Next int. So we need to check whether this n is a single digit or double digit or a triple digit or the multi-digit. So first we'll write the if condition. If n is greater than 0 and n is less than 10. So that's what we are going to do. N is greater than or equal to 0, let's say. As we have discussed before, this is the logical operator. So what it does is, if this condition as well as this condition are true, then it will enter into this if condition. So that's what we are going to do here. So the value should be greater than or equal to 0 and less than 10. So then it will print system.out.println of the given number is single digit number. And next, else if condition. Else if, so this condition is false for suppose, and it should check for the next condition which we have. Else if, here we need to write some condition. So if there is only else, you cannot write a condition, and if this is else if, then you can write the condition. So for suppose else if n is greater than or equal to 10 and n is less than 100. At this case, you'll write system.out.println of the given number is double digit number. And last, not last, we have another condition, else if, and if this condition is also false, then it should check for another condition, right? So if n is greater than 100, greater than or equal to 100, and n is less than 1000, then system.out.println of the given number is a triple digit number. And if this condition is also false, then we'll have a else statement, that is system.out.println of the given number is multi-digit number. So this is what the program. So let's try to run this code. Java C pro 8.java. We did not place a semicolon for this. Java C pro 8.java and Java pro 8. It is asking to enter a number 2. This is a single digit number, and let's suppose if we enter 555, so it is giving me the number is a triple digit number. Let's suppose it is 9999 and so on, so it is a multi-digit number. So that's about the if else conditions, and we have still more control statements which we'll discuss in the next video. And that's it for now. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for instant notifications from my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.